Right, I'll tell you a joke. I'll tell you a joke. It's a Billy Connolly joke. It's a Billy Connolly joke, and it goes. What joke will I tell you first? Yeah, I'll tell you this one. Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly and his friend. Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly and his friend. Billy Connolly and his friend go into a bar in Glasgow. So they go into the pub. They go into the pub in Glasgow, and Billy Connolly and his friend Donkey Boy. Billy Connolly is with his friend Donkey Boy, and they both walk into the pub in Glasgow. And Billy Connolly and Donkey Boy go up to the counter, and Billy Connolly says to the barman, Billy Connolly says to his friend, he says, okay, Donkey Boy, what are you having? Okay, Donkey Boy, what do you have to drink? And Donkey Boy says, could I have a pint of Guinness? Could I have a pint of Guinness, please? And Billy Connolly says, okay, no problem, Donkey Boy. And Billy Connolly says to the barman, okay, give us 2 pints of Guinness there. So Billy Connolly says to his friend, he goes, Donkey Boy, I'm just going into the toilet to take a piss. So Donkey Boy says, that's okay. So Donkey Boy is standing at the bar. Donkey. Donkey Boy. Donkey Boy is standing at the bar, and the barman says to Donkey Boy, he says, I think that's a fucking disgrace. The way he calls you Donkey Boy. That's a fucking disgrace the way he calls you Donkey Boy. And Donkey Boy goes, he always calls me that. Now, what's the second joke I'll tell you? There was a little boy that came home to his mother and father. There was a little boy came home to his mother and father, and his father says, "Hello, son. Hello, son. How did you get on? How did you get on the school tour?" And the wee Scottish boy says, "Oh, Dad, it was fucking great. It was really, really good, Dad. It was really good. We were on the bus, and we passed by this big field of horses. We passed by a big field of horses. Oh, it was great, Dad. It was great. And then the next thing, Dad, we passed through a big field full of sheep, Dad. We passed by a big field full of sheep, Dad. It was absolutely brilliant, Dad. It was great. And the next thing, Dad, we passed by. Next thing, Dad, we passed by a big field of efforts. A big field. No, sorry. The next thing, Dad, is we passed through a big field of fuckers, Dad. We passed through a big field of fuckers. A big field of fuckers, Dad. And the next thing, Dad, we passed by another field, and it was a field of horses, Dad. A field of horses. It was a field of horses, Dad. And the next thing, Dad, we passed by another field. And his father goes, hold on a minute there, hold on a second. You said you passed through a field of fuckers. And the wee boy says, Dad, I know. I said they were fuckers. I said they were fuckers. I said they were fuckers. No, the teacher said they were effers. The teacher. The teacher said they were efforts. The teacher said they were efforts, but I knew what she meant. I knew what she meant. Now, the next joke I'll tell you is a Tommy Tiernan joke. The next joke I'll tell you is a Tommy Tiernan joke. And there's these two lads. There's these two lads on there's these two lads for me. There's these two lads for me, and they're on an airplane. And one of the lads from me is down the back of the plane, a couple of seats back from his other friend. So one of his friends, one lad shouts out to the other, to his friend up a couple of seats up the plane. He goes, Charlie, he says, Charlie, did you ever rape somebody? Did you ever rape somebody? And his friend a couple of seats up drops his fucking drink. And he goes, Jesus Christ. And next thing the pilot heard it over the intercom and he nearly crashed the fucking plane. Now that's that joke. Did you ever rape somebody? The next thing I'll tell you is what was I going to tell you something? What the fuck was I going to say now? Jesus, what was the joke I was going to tell you? Oh yeah, Billy Connolly. Billy Connolly is in a bar in Los Angeles. Billy Connolly is in a bar in Los Angeles. Oh no, he's in a cafe. Sorry, he's in a cafe. Billy Connolly is at the counter. Billy Connolly is at the counter in a cafe in Los Angeles, and his friend comes up to him. His friend says, his friend approaches Billy Connolly. One of Billy Connolly's friends approaches him. He goes, and his friend is pale as a ghost. His friend is pale as a ghost with the hair sticking straight up, and he looks exhausted and tired and depressed. And he goes up to Billy Connolly at the counter in the cafe. And he says, you know, Billy, you know, Billy, you know what, Billy, you know what, Billy. I used to be an alcoholic. I used to be an alcoholic. And Billy Connolly turns round to him and says, well, you should. Well, you should. Well, you should. Billy Connolly says to his friend, he says, the friend goes to Billy Connolly. The friend goes to Billy Connolly. He goes, you know, Billy, I used to be an alcoholic. And Billy Connolly says, well, you should have fucking kept it up because you look fucking miserable. Now, I'm trying to think of another joke. Let me think. A Tommy Tiernan joke, yeah. It's something like this. It's a Tommy Tiernan joke. I don't know if I have the joke right. It's something like this. But one of Tommy Tiernan's, I think, yeah, Tommy Tiernan's dad. Yeah, Tommy Tiernan told this joke. It goes something like this. Tommy Tiernan's dad is in Navan in County Meath in the Republic of Ireland. And Tommy's dad is on the street in Navan, and one of Tommy Tiernan's father, a friend of Tommy Tiernan's father comes up to him and he goes, hello, Mr. Tiernan, how are you? And Tommy Tiernan's dad goes, I'm grand, not too bad. And the friend goes, so how's all the family? How's Jimmy? How's Jimmy? And Tommy Tiernan's dad, Jimmy's grand. He's working in Dublin in a bank. And the friend goes, and how's Mary? And Tommy Tiernan's dad, she's brilliant. She's working as a nurse. She's working as a nurse in Dublin. And Tommy Tiernan's dad's friend goes, and how's Tommy? Oh no, sorry, hang on. And he goes, how's Johnny? And Tommy Tiernan's dad goes, Tommy's grand. He's working as a solicitor. He's working as a solicitor in Dublin. And finally the friend goes, and how's Tommy? How's Tommy? And the dad goes, oh, Tommy's happy. Tommy's happy.